3, 2, 1, go. I can scoot over a little bit if you need me to.
You took my armrest away.
So, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is how I live every one of my days. Hi, everyone.
It's good to see you.
Where did my chat go? Oh, there it is. There we go. There's chat.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Happy Sunday. Yes, we started a little early today. Got my purple on.
I must apologize. I am extremely tired today.
I told you I can hold down the fort.
We had a very busy day yesterday.
We did.
And we actually had a pretty busy morning already.
I can't believe it's 2 o'clock on Sunday, or almost 2 o'clock on Sunday already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's crazy. And she took the last of the coffee.
I did. I told you to make more. Make more coffee.
But nobody else is going to drink it, so I can't make a big old pot.
Make more coffee. Make more coffee. I want to check something real quick.
She's doing things.
I'm always doing things. When am I not doing things?
Well, thank you for joining us. We did start early.
We did start early. So I got to switch to that. And there's that. Wait, there we go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
We're fancy.
I've been playing around with
yeah.
I've been playing around with the Restream is what we use.
We now have a little ticker.
So we have a little ticker. View your channel.
She's doing something on the.
No, apparently on there. So I don't know why this didn't. Our fans, hi. Yeah, sorry, my friends down. Okay. So at least we know we're on. That's a good thing.
And then you can hear us.
I'm
Julian.
I'm Lori.
And we are.
I'm sorry, look at the camera. I'm Lori. Look at the camera.
And we are
JLV Moments and More. We come live to you every Sunday at 2 o'clock, or at least we try.
We try to.
It's good that we're getting into the fall months, so typically in the fall there might be a point where
we might be watching football.
Not only football. Well, you'll be watching football. I'll go ahead and still do some live streams. Maybe we can. No, we can't live stream football. Sorry. No, I don't want to get in trouble for that.
Don't want to get in trouble with that.
But we do have Oktoberfest coming up. I say fests coming up. And there's one in particular that we do enjoy going to. It starts next weekend, I think.
Now remember, I don't work on Saturdays anymore.
That's true. We could go on a Saturday. Kind of like that idea. Then I don't have to wait until noon.
Exactly.
All right, you might have to rethink this. Anyway, so we live in the state of Georgia, and there is a cute little town called Helen, Georgia, that has their Oktoberfest, and we have pretty much gone up there every year for our own little tiny version of Oktoberfest, because I'm learning that for other people there's like a long, drawn out, but for us, it's simply we just get to drive and enjoy the day and have fun, get some food, get some chocolate. Go to the little we go to the little shops, and then we try to find a way to some little some farmers area, maybe get a pumpkin or two or some apples or something like that. Yeah. So
I might wear my top hat this year. I don't know.
We'll see. But anyway, yeah. So, but we will try to still continue to do 2 o'clock every Sunday, even if that means interrupting football. I'm sorry, football. I know I love my football too, but we'll see. You're saying no.
Thank you for joining us, those that are watching.
Yeah, if you're watching us, hi. Yes, thank you for joining us. I got a fancy, fun little ticker at the bottom now.
Please put the other one up now.
I'm gonna hold on. I gotta switch over.
Gotta figure out where it's at.
I gotta remember all these things. Wait, we'll put that one up.
No.
No, which one? No, wait, hold on. The thumbs up.
You didn't do. You're missing.
What am I missing?
Oh.
Here, wait, let's do this.
You mean she's editing now?
Subscribe to
our amazing channel.
There.
And it costs you nothing to subscribe or like. It's all free.
So the cool part is that if you do watch this at any time, you get to see what it's like to create a channel. You really do get the behind the scenes with us.
Because we're really doing it.
Yeah, we're learning as we go along. So it is officially 2:02 p.m. and we have a lot to pack in to our conversation. I'm going to switch back over to chat. Because we talked about D23 and a lot of the park stuff that was coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But today we're going to talk about more movies and TV shows.
Apparently a stage show.
Well, I wanted to bring up, because I got to talk cruises, right? I love the cruises.
Yeah.
So if you do end up joining us, please say hi in the chat so we can say hi to you. We like to talk to whoever joins us. If you watch this again, please make sure you do replay or hashtag replay so you know that you watched it.
I know one of our favorite viewers won't be on today. Mel.
Yeah,
Mother,
are they heading south? Mm-hmm. South for their big keg.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, we like to talk Disney. We like to talk Universal. We like to talk anything, mainly Disney and Universal.
Trading cards.
We try to keep it to those conversations.
Pokemon.
That's for Wednesday.
Talk about it whenever though.
We're all over the place.
Yes, we are.
We're crazy stuff. We don't have a set.
I have football. Right in front of the monitor where you can't see. I have a stack of football cards, a stack of baseball cards, basketball cards, and Pokemon cards, and then a stack of a bunch of other cards that are in penny sleeves and top loaders that I need to price out and figure out how to sell them.
So I guess it's collecting. If I wanted to put it all together.
And I do a lot of collecting. Yeah. We're here for Disney.
We're here for Disney. We're talking about Disney, D23. So let's go ahead and get started. Yes, I did want to talk about the stage show just because it's one of my favorite. I got to figure out how to.
Excuse me. I apologize for that.
You can go out that door. I'm going to do this on my own. Goodness gracious.
She brought up stage stuff.
That was boring, apparently.
The natural reaction.
It's not that boring. All right. I'm going to figure out how I can. This is one of the reasons that I wanted to. Did I turn this off? I think I turned this off.
You probably turned this off.
I turned this off.
Yes, you did.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I wanted to see how this showed up.
Ron going on the TV.
I know.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. The live streamers were still going and all that fun jive, but okay. So
you see both screens.
Hopefully you can see both screens. We don't have anybody watching right now, so it doesn't matter. So
we got somebody watching us. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's watching us. Somebody's watching us. Somebody is watching. Who's watching?
Somebody's watching me.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, we're good. All right. So, yes, I want to talk about Hercules only because this is one of my favorite Disney movies. And the one thing that it's not brought up a lot. I mean, every once in a while we'll get Meg as a character floating around depending on which day. I think she shows up for some. Hi, Juju. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Wonderful. I'm so glad. Anyway, I just think it's really exciting that they've done this with Tangled. Hercules, just to me, doesn't get the love that it should. And I get it; it's not a Disney princess, but Hercules is still really cool. It's got some great voices to it, some amazing songs out of it, and so I'm really excited to see that the Disney is going to turn that one into a stage show. So if you're not familiar with the cruise lines, they do stage shows, and probably the most talked about stage show would be the Rapunzel. And I cannot remember which cruise ship that is on, but they're out there. So I think it's really cool that they're taking Hercules and turning that into a stage show. So I wanted to bring that up. I thought that was a lot of fun and really cool. But I know that's not what we're all here to talk about, so I will move on. So probably the biggest one that came out of D23, but we all knew about this. So I think this is a D23 announcement, but we did get to finally see
I would have to see some
a
footage
trailer.
of it.
Yeah. Is the prequel to The Lion King, and it's called Mufasa. And okay, I thought that fascinating. The thing that made me feel really old, so here you go, everyone, is the people that are doing the voices for Mufasa and Scar were born-ish. They were babies when the first Lion King came out.
Yeah. I think they said they were like 2.
I'm old.
When the first animated Lion King came out.
Yeah, the animated one, not even the live version, the animated one. So yeah, so if you want to feel really old, go find that clip. And but I'm kind of excited for this one. I can't say that I want to see it in the theater. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Did you go see it in the theater? Do you think you want to go see it in the theater?
I have to see all movies in the theater.
Well, when you got a little one.
She's playing.
I'm playing with buttons again. I was trying to take them off, but apparently it wants to keep showing so that people get a full thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Restream's done a little bit of changing out, so I'm still trying to figure all this. But so again, here we've got a little clip of long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would become known as Scar became brothers. I really recommend watching the trailer for it. I'll get there. Stop. I recommend watching the trailer because there are definitely some interesting things that come out of that trailer alone. So I don't want to do too many spoilers for me.
Well, hopefully they didn't give too much in the trailer.
Well, that's the other. Did they or didn't they?
There's one thing that they gave away in the trailer that I was just like, well, why did you even do that?
You talking about the Big Brothers?
No, the fact that.
Hold on. Wait, can you say it? Do we need to do spoiler alert?
Well, I mean, it's in the trailer, but I mean, I mean.
Just go ahead and say it. Whatever.
They are.
They're adopted. Brothers. I know. Like that kid.
Mufasa was the adopted one.
Yeah. So, who ends up becoming? So I guess there does leave a bit of a storyline as to how
all that comes together.
How did it come together that the adopted brother was the one that ends up becoming? Because okay, so let's do a little comparison. Thor and Loki.
Yeah.
Loki's adopted. He didn't become the next one in line, even though he thought he should become the next one in line.
Well, Thor almost didn't become the next one in line.
Well, that too.
He had to prove himself.
He had to prove himself.
You know.
Yep. So I don't know. I think it's one we'll wait for Disney Plus. In all honesty.
Unfortunately, we wait for Disney Plus. Or
we do. We wait for Disney Plus. But here's the thing. Good for you, Disney, for finally coming up with a new storyline.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Out of all the other things we're going to talk about today, I mean, yes, there will be new storyline, but to me, this is a new thing. This isn't a sequel or
it's a prequel.
It's a prequel, but it still feels out of all this stuff, it feels new and fresh. In a way.
Yeah.
And they have created new characters in a way, younger versions of those characters.
Well, there's actually new villains in this one, so
true.
It looks interesting.
Yeah,
I'm interested in seeing it.
Yeah. So, okay. Ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
This is in no particular order again, by the way. And hi, if you've joined us, I'm Lori. And Julia didn't see this one.
I don't know how I did not know
How
about
did
this.
you not see this?
I have no idea how I did not know about this. Oh my, I cannot say what I want to say.
This is like
This is family friendly.
this is family friendly. Keep it family friendly.
I have been listening to 9 Inch Nails since, oh my God, when I was in high school when I first discovered them, which was even late. It was later after they had already come out. But I love Trent Reznor.
I think somebody just woke up.
Reznor.
He didn't need caffeine. He just needed to know about Tron.
Trent Reznor is amazing. Okay, and I love 9 Inch Nails. I love the music. I love how they progressed throughout the years, and the fact that they're doing, the fact that he is using the 9 Inch Nails name for this movie is awesome. Kudos to Disney for doing this, because this movie just got immensely more interesting to me. I was already interested in it before because of the darker tones that it's going to be in, but now that I know that 9 Inch Nails is involved,
yeah, you can't swear.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't swear.
Yeah.
I just have to preface too, we do have a little one who seems to be doing a lot of yelling right now, so I don't know what's going on. But
and
anyway,
I meant to because there's been a teaser trailer that has been released for this, and I have yet to watch it. And as soon as we're done here, I am going straight to the living room and pulling it up on YouTube to watch the trailer.
See, this is the best part about live stream though, is when you're getting like true reaction. So yeah, a good one, Disney. Good one. So obviously we have to wait a full year. There's still a lot that we don't know about this.
Right now,
I do believe this is the one though that now I'm drawing a blank because I'm thinking of some other actor who is
Jared Leto.
Thank you, Jared Leto. It's the same JL. I was thinking Jude.
Yes, Jared Leto is in this movie. I don't know if he plays Ares or if he plays or if he plays a relation to Flynn and son. I don't know anything about that. All I know is that he is in the movie.
You're just excited about it.
I am just like my interest level in this went like up 1,000,000%.
Okay, and here's my thing, Tron. I've never been a big Tron fan, even with the original one. I think it came out, I don't know what, late 70s, early 80s.
Early 80s.
It was cool. I will tell you, it was cool watching the newest one with yeah.
I have to.
Sorry, we have to take a break for a second because again, we do have a little one, and I don't mean little. She's pretty self-sufficient, but she's still at that stage where she has to, she's amazing. Go back to the chance to see her and everything. Anyway, so I was really fascinated with Tron, the one with I need him to help me out where. The storyline was pretty cool. It was picking up from the original, so that was really cool. But I'm not a big fan, but I had assumed he hadn't seen this one, so I'm glad I picked it up when I did. And I'm having trouble venting. Anyway, so since Julian is taking a step out, I'm just going to do a reminder. Hi, I'm Lori. My husband's Julian. We are JLV Moments and More. We try to come on live stream every Sunday at 2 o'clock and just talk about Disney, Universal. Today we are talking about D23. It's our part 2, so to speak. Last Sunday we talked about what was coming on. We really need to get that. Last Sunday we were talking about the parks. So this Sunday we're talking about movies that were announced and Disney Plus and shows that are coming to Disney.
The family is paid for one of them.
We already talked about that. So
this is the most amazing one.
So are we okay over there?
She's using her jump rope for something other than.
Got it. Okay. All right. So I just pulled a whole bunch of stuff off of D23, so we don't have to spend a whole bunch of time talking about this one. But apparently, there's a new David Blaine Do Not Attempt coming on. This is National Geographic, so it'll be so I thought that was kind of interesting. Of course, another one of the biggest ones that came out of this was the whole Snow White. There's been a lot of controversy on this live action Snow White, and so was it kind of COVID that threw things to the way, or just?
It was because of the seven.
Oh, the seven dwarfs. No, like the seven dwarfs. The seven dwarfs. That's right.
There was leaked pictures.
That's right.
From filming, and it got. I believe they weren't using. Please forgive me. No matter what term I say,
we're going to offend somebody. So sorry about that.
So the persons of short stature or little people were not being used as the actors for the roles.
So they were using actors that were not actually of dwarf style or
dwarf stature.
Got it. Okay.
Dwarf stature. And so they decided, I guess, instead of casting live people as the roles, they are now computer generated, which I think was a huge miss. They should have done what they needed to do by hiring the actors that could play the roles that that they were.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say the word dwarf or dwarves or whatever, but there are people who are actors, legitimate, good actors, that could have played those roles instead of doing a computer-generated set of seven roles.
That's true. That is true.
That's the only gripe I have with this movie, and honestly, I really hope they clean up generated images because in the trailer they do not look that.
No, and it'll be interesting to see because we have seen instances where a lot of people have complained, whether it's via social media, whether it's via YouTube or TikTok or whatever it may be, that have complained about Disney and their use of CGI, and they have cleaned it up. For
case in point, She-Hulk.
She-Hulk was one of them.
They went back and had to redo.
Yep, they had to redo something. There was also some complaints about Flounder.
Yes.
And so they ended up in the live action. So they apparently did Flounder. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see who here. This is another one of those. I'll wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. We'll see again. I'm not like dying to go see this.
The only thing that is super cool to me about it is Gal Gadot as the evil queen.
Oh yeah.
She looks amazing.
Yeah. So
as the evil
if we have an equal crush, I know we're supposed to keep this family friendly, but
yeah.
Gail is.
She is incredibly.
Okay. What I love about her is she seems so normal.
Yeah.
There are plenty of actresses out there that seem normal, but phenomenal. If I could spend a day with somebody, I want to spend a day with her.
Yeah, and she was in the military.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, they have to go through it.
Yeah,
she was in the military. But she looked incredible as the evil queen.
She's just perfect. Well, and here's the thing: she's been incredible in everything she's been in, whether it's
Wonder Woman
or as Wonder Woman. I guess as a female, she's another one that I look up to because she continued to go and go and go, even though she was pregnant.
Oh yeah.
God bless her because we know women out there that take advantage of it. I feel that's my opinion. And then there are women out there that just know, and I think she is totally one to look up to. I think she's an amazing role model.
Oh yeah.
If I could spend a day, if I could have my daughter spend a day, it would be with someone like her, or actually with her, because she is just phenomenal. But I still, even though it's failed, I just, I will wait for the people.
Oh yeah, we'll wait for her. I'm just saying.
But it's really cool.
Evil queen is really cool.
It's not as cute as it was. Okay, we're moving on from Disney. All right, Here's another fun one. I am excited about this one.
Limited announcement on this.
Yeah.
They really limited the info that got out on it.
Which why it is Stitch. Now here's the thing. Stitch has made a comeback. I'm going to tell you. We talked about Stitch 10 years ago. It like no one cared that the Stitch ride had shut down in I don't know what was it 2014, 15, 16 when that ride shut down. No one really seemed to care. But it's fascinating because I feel like in the past handful of years, he has made a comeback, a massive comeback. And
I wouldn't be surprised if Disney did that purposely because they were planning on doing a live action Stitch movie.
Maybe.
Because because I'm a pin collector, and there's been a lot of Stitch pins that have been coming out over the last few years. Especially one where Stitch is like I never got any of the pins that were hard to find. I have to look up the name of the series, but it was Stitch kind of invading each Disney movie. And there was one where Stitch was colored purple and was pink and blue for the snow for Sleeping Beauty for the pink and blue dress. But there was a whole bunch of pins, and there's been a lot of other Stitch pin sets that have come out. Stitch stuff that have been coming out. So yeah, I think they were definitely pushing.
But I think they picked up on the trend.
They picked up on,
I think that's one of those they picked up on the trend because somehow Stitch was starting to come back. Yeah,
people were starting to look for Stitch stuff, and so then they started putting more Stitch stuff out there. And now,
but seriously, how cute is that? I just want to take it.
You have 626 Day.
Yeah, we do have 626 Day and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited about this one. It's summer of 2025, so we'll see if they really stick to that timeline.
That might be a
that one I think would take her. I wouldn't mind. It'd be a lot of fun. And she's really into Hawaii thanks to one of her teachers. So I think that helps a lot too. But so next summer we'll see some Lilo and Stitch. Fascinating to see. Yeah. I think we're gonna start seeing some announcements too on who will actually play Lilo and Stitch. I know we've seen some I know we've seen some projections of who could play whom, but I don't think we've seen anything official yet. So, of course, Freaky Beer Friday, Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan coming in 2025. And what we do know, what I think too, was that it'll be Lindsay Lohan's daughter, so it'll be 3 generations. Yeah. So good for them. Freaky Friday was fun. Good, a good remake of the original Freaky Friday, and then there's been other types of versions of that. So this will be fun. It'll be interesting to see how this next one. But good for Lindsay. You know what? Good for Lindsay coming out of whatever demons she was dealing with and getting back into the world of acting. And then she has a Christmas movie that came out on Netflix this year or last year. I can't remember. And I actually had to watch it. It was really cute. So I mean, good for her.
We have the Disney Legend.
New Disney Legend. Jamie Curtis. Yeah, go Jamie. That was awesome. And but yeah, it'll be fun to watch that one. So you can't really see the full one on this one. Yeah. Sorry, guys. But
I really watched season 1. I did go and watch season 1, but I watched the movies that they came out with. And I did enjoy those, but I really did go back and watch the first.
So if you're into Percy Jackson, they did announce that the season 2 was out. Yeah, and I'm with you. There's lots of stuff that we have to watch, but that is another one, and this is going to be what 4 weeks, not that long from now, September 18th. So Agatha. So if anyone watched, if you're into any of the Marvel and you watched WandaVision, Agatha was part of WandaVision, and so this is her story.
This Agatha kind of getting back to who Agatha was, because Scarlet Witch kind of took the time.
Yeah. But I do think that this will be a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember the actress's name, and I'm drawing questions. I could have written some of this stuff down. But I think this one will be a lot of fun. I've seen the preview for it also. They are out there on YouTube and online, so if you get a chance to watch the preview, I think this one will be a lot of fun. What are we doing? I don't know.
Catherine Hahn.
Catherine Hahn, thank you so much. She's a great actress, and I'm really excited that she's now do something a lot more fun and be a part of this more person so much over the past, gosh, 20 years now. So maybe a little bit more. Yeah, we're on live right now.
Go get a PB&J, I told you.
Okay, already it. We're really great with our grammar around here. Okay, all right. Just a little while longer, my love, okay? Just a little while longer, all right? All right. So yeah, so Agatha all along. This one's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. Yeah, only a couple weeks. So kind of the cool thing is that I think we'll also have a review about Agatha. This will be a lot of fun. All right. Next, of course, is Star Wars Skeleton Crew. I did not see a lot on this one, so
I've been reading up on this one.
Okay, so go for it.
So it is a coming of age story in the Star Wars universe. 4 kids find they find something Jedi related on the home planet that they live on. And if you watch the trailer for it, it actually looks cool because you see where these kids live, and it is the Star Wars version of your neighborhood. It looks like suburban Star Wars. It's really cool idea. And these kids find something that is Jedi related. They end up on a ship. They end up going out into the galaxy, and they end up befriending a Jedi, and then they have to find their way home. And on their way home, they have Star Wars Jedi related adventures. This also takes place along the timeline of The Mandalorian, around that time after Return of the Jedi. So in between Jedi and Force Awakens, in the Star Wars timeline. So it looks really cool.
Actually, since we are not monetized, let's see if we can do this.
I'll stop sharing.
What do I want to do?
Okay, maybe you want to stop sharing.
I'm going to do, let's see. I think I'd prefer to do that.
Yeah,
I guess we'll just do this one. So the question is will you really hear this sound? All right. Is your phone open? Let me know when your phone is up and running. We'll see if we can do this.
Go.
Okay.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Don't you ever want to do anything exciting? Like what?
No.
What if we could go anywhere we want in the whole galaxy?
I don't want to.
A real adventure. No more pretend. I found something buried in the
We'll
woods.
find the trailer. Skeleton Crew and check it out.
What do you think it is?
It looks a lot of fun, so if you get a chance, check it out. What? Got that one. Sorry, we're fun with technology today. There we go. There we go. Thank you for joining us. I'm Lori.
There were some on here that we missed,
Yeah.
And I apologize.
Well, please definitely let us know who you are in our chat, and we can say hi to you. And no, okay. All right. So the next one we're going to talk about is I know I got it squared. I got it. Well, I can have that one. Is that what you're telling me? She's so cute. Hi,
Well,
welcome.
I will be right back. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, because I get to talk about
Something that I'm not
something
interested
that
in.
he will not be interested in.
The movie was
So I know the movie was a little. This will be very fascinating. Apparently, they are adapting The Greatest Showman into a musical. What I'm really fascinated about is how this will work because there are some elements of the movie that maybe won't be available for a stage show. But also the storyline got a little long. I'm not gonna lie. It took us a while to finish it out and really it. I did. There are some people that are really into the music of this, but turn it into a stage show that we have to watch and see. Good for Disney for taking something brilliant and turning it into something another fun, and we can always use more Broadway shows out there, and supporting our Broadway guild, and so again, this will be fun to watch. Another one too is Frozen. So, okay, so let's talk about this one real quick. This is taking the Broadway musical, which is no longer on Broadway, to my knowledge. I think this one never came back from COVID. If I remember correctly, maybe it came back and they closed it down.
We need to work on our audio.
We need to work on our audio. Is
Yeah,
it too quiet or?
it's coming through the TV.
All right.
She just saw the Frozen.
I'm laughing because our daughter just saw the Frozen picture. So what's interesting about this one is that it'll be the same aspect of what they did with Hamilton is they're taking their video of the Broadway show and they're bringing it to Disney Plus. So if you didn't get a chance to see the Broadway show Frozen, in our case, I never took my daughter because there was no way she could sit through all of that and at the end that. But being at home and watching it from home, that will be really good for her. So she's totally freaking out right now, like it's Taylor Swift or something. All right. The next one is Zootopia 2. Is allegedly coming to theaters in November 2025. Again, there is no who will run how of it.
Well, there was somebody that was at 23 that actually got a video of the short video that they released at 23. And Nick and Judy, and they are investigating something and some value type area of Zootopia.
Okay. There we go. So I'm excited. I think they needed to do something with Zootopia. There definitely was more that they could have done, more areas they could have explored.
It's actually a huge opportunity.
Yeah, huge opportunity.
They really need to do it. They really need to do a show.
Well, what they really need to do is build a Zootopia land that they keep talking about, but we won't be seeing that. We'll be seeing monsters, which I'm excited about. Monsters Inc. will be kind of cool. So, all right, the next one is here we go again. Pixar. Well, not only that, Pixar just bless them. We love what Pixar does. So really, did we really do incredible? Did we?
I would rather have seen a bright
yeah, or could we do just the Edna mode? Just all Edna mode. No, sorry, Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl.
Yeah, Edna mode is the Pixar show.
There you go. Disney, if you watch this, Edna mode, utilize her. She's hilarious. She's amazing. Everybody wants to be her. No case. You know, it's just everyone else. Anyway, so sometime next year or the year after, or at some point, we will see. Well, here's the thing too. Oh my gosh, the guy that does the voice for the dad, and I just really do boink. I am really not doing great. He's getting old, and it'll be interesting. They better do it. But Pixar did have a few more announcements. This one you can't probably see. Is Elio is apparently coming next summer. So Pixar has been busy. Look, I'm on TV. Elio. If you'll just excuse me 1 minute. I gotta give the mom. So they do have some stuff coming out soon. So we've got Elio coming out in 2025. And then there's another one in a sticker also called Hoppers, and this one's supposed to be coming out in 2026. So um, that would leave Incredibles 3 to come out probably in 2027, as Julian was saying. So, um, good stuff coming out. That's what I was looking for. So it'll be interesting to see. Of course, the thing is John Hamm for Hoppers. You know, he does a lot. So. Oh yeah, and it looks like Pixar's got another one coming out this year called Win or Lose. Didn't see much on this one either. I really, Pixar, they're doing a pretty good job of keeping things close to the belt. So, but I'm sure, and this one's supposed to be coming out December 6th. So I'm sure we will be seeing more of it. You want me to go backwards or
No.
you good?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. And we all know Avatar is coming.
Also being filmed right now in New Zealand.
Yeah, so this is the third one that's coming out December, more coming out. This goes in line with the fact that California, Pandora version of their own. The story is, though, is that their Pandora will be more than stuff of fire and no, they said fire and ash. I know what I saw. Hi, if you're joining us, please make sure you say hi to us in the chat. You're also more than welcome to like and subscribe.
We've had a lot of ninja watchers
We have. We're just talking about D23. This is part 2, so we're talking more about the movies and the Disney Plus stuff that's coming out. So, yep. Of course, if you haven't heard yet, you've probably been living under a rock. Moana 2 is coming out. This is not the live action. This is the actual sequel to the animated. So we got Moana 2. We see a little bit more. We know she has a little sister now.
Yeah, they released a longer trailer in D23, so you got to see more of what is going on, more than just animated. She has a little sister, and they can
yeah, they've done a pretty good job of, I think, keeping the storyline to them. But this is coming out November 27th. This is not that far away. So just a few months. So we get a chance to see this one. I do think this will be one of those that people look to do a family day in the theater. It's Moana. I mean,
and they are doing the live action still.
They are still doing the live action.
Yeah.
I saw a version of, I saw a live action, and I'm thinking it was fan made, but was it fan made? Okay. Because it was a picture of The Rock, and I was like, oh, that was scary.
It was probably something that somebody made what he might look
like. And last but never least, I wanted to throw this out there. Now, this did not come off of D23. This just came off of stuff. But we are getting closer to Halloween, and I'm new focus is. And so on Disney Plus, we will be seeing The Rise of the Sanderson Sisters.
Oh, it is a show.
It is a show. And it's a 6 spellbinding episode.
There is a third movie in the works, from what I've heard as well.
They've been talking about it, but they better get moving on it because, sorry. Let's face it, Bette Midler.
Oh, no.
She's not getting any younger, and if I was her age at this point, I'd be saying, all right, y'all, and enjoy the rest of their retirement life. But everyone has their own plan.
This will be fun.
So yeah, this will be a lot of fun. I'll be interested to see too. It's 6 episodes, so interesting to see if there's any cameos or anything like that. And I think that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
I'm still like geeking over 9 Inch Nails and Ron Aries.
You are, huh?
Yeah.
It's a biggie. That's a biggie for you.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
I'm surprised you hadn't seen that one. I thought for sure
No, I have not
you
seen
had.
that.
Here, we'll go back to that for anyone that totally missed it. If you joined late.
But see, here's the thing, though. So
that.
he has done music for movies before, The Social Network, and he won an award. Um, but he was always doing it under his name, and instead of
Trent Reznor was always
he was doing it under Reznor. Now he's doing kind of music on 9 Inch Nails, which is
well,
Disney,
there you go.
Disney, you have upped your stock with me on that one. Just right there.
There you go. There you go. 9 Inch Nails.
I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to hear the first track on that.
For the next 15 minutes, we're talking. I'm just kidding. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please. I'm begging you, please.
That's my number one favorite band, and technically it's only one person. It's only Trent Reznor. It only becomes a band when he goes to do the live performances.
So I came across some other things. So that's the D23 talk. If we want to talk Universal here, I did come across some new information for Universal. I was looking to see if maybe I found it on my Facebook stuff, but I doubt it. I did not watch it though.
What's that?
I don't know. They had some updates.
Okay.
But I didn't watch it.
Oh, real quick. I just saw this. Everything Always is a big YouTuber that releases a lot of movies and Marvel and game stuff. And they actually just dropped a video about an hour, probably 2 hours ago now. Shang-Chi 2, and it's going to have Iron Fist in it. So definitely looking forward to that. Also, some bad news for certain characters. It's looking like the space version, or not necessarily space, but one of the other storylines that Marvel and Disney were flirting with the Eternals. They apparently the Eternals are kind of being shelved. And I think Blade is also being shelved for right now, because Blade has been in development heck ever since it's been announced. They've gone through like 6 or 7 different writers. So I'm pretty sounding like until they can nail down a serious candidate for a writer position, that it's looking like Blade might not happen. I could be. I'm pretty sure that's what was for that they released. Let me look real quick just to make
I was
sure.
looking to see if I could find any updates on about Shang-Chi. Just that I was just looking to see if there were any potential updates. I'm not seeing anything right off the top right now, but
there's a lot of cancellation rumors about Blade, and a lot of it has to do with the writer issue. I really hope that it doesn't happen, because I would really love to see that character brought in to the darker element of the MCU, kind of where kind of having them meet up with the Werewolf by Night characters. I'm curious as to how they're going to fit in, if they're even going to be tried to fit in to the MCU as it goes on now, or if they're just going to start sticking with this big budget stuff with the big characters. And you still have the X-Men. The X-Men are still haven't been really introduced yet. They're I think they're flirted with in the Deadpool Wolverine movie. That is in Deadpool Wolverine in the MCU finally. It's going to be a lot of interesting things that they're going to have to work out on what they're going to do, because they want to do characters that the Eternals. Most people don't know about the Eternals unless you were a comic book geek.
yeah,
You really didn't know who the Eternals were.
Well, and let's take a. I mean, the Eternals movie came out at the worst time ever. I mean, it was announced. It was an amazing announcement. You had some really great actors. You had Angela Jolie, and then COVID hit.
Well, the
And
other,
so you expect us
yeah,
uh, to have feelings for a movie, to be drawn into a movie during a time when we didn't know what our world was going to be like, and our reaction to the pandemic. So I think I almost wonder if the Eternals should have been tabled instead of pressured the way it was to come out, because I think it got lost. I think it just got
especially,
flat out lost in
well,
the shuffle.
especially with the new Captain America movie, is going to involve what happened with the Eternals in their movie in the new Captain America
That's what I
movie,
wanted to show.
in Brave New World, because apparently there's stuff being mentioned about the Celestial coming out of the planet and having been turned into marble or whatever it was turned into. So there's a subplot, or actually maybe even the whole plot of that, trying to harvest whatever type of materials are inside the Celestial.
Got it.
So that's where like the shelving of the Eternals could kind of like hurt the continuity of where it's going. Um, and then you've got the whole new Fantastic Four movie that's coming out, where it's looking like Galactus is going to be the new bad, villain for the next couple phases. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes.
Yeah, I was just trying to find like a Shang-Chi trailer,
There
or
is none.
there doesn't. Well, that's not bogus.
No, yeah, but all
It's not.
fan-made.
It's all
It's
fan-made
just
right now.
it's just been announced that Shang-Chi I think it's the Legend of the Iron Fist is what
Okay.
it's titled.
Okay.
That I don't know if it was completely announced at San Diego or if it was announced somewhat later, but it was mentioned somewhere because everything always has video posted about it.
Yeah.
And they posted it today.
Got it. And that would make sense again, because it's just I'm looking at a lot of allegedly previews, and it's all fake. It's all fan made.
There's nothing out
Yeah,
there.
there's nothing really out there anyway. Anyway, so that's kind of cool to know that that's coming out. And again, I wish I could find that Universal footage that I came across, but basically just the fact that I'm sorry, Disney, but Universal is kicking your ever loving rear end in the next Tuesday. We're like a year from now Tuesday. That place is going to be open and ready. 100%.
Yeah, it's going
to be open. I was just looking to see.
And that'll be the time to go to Disney because everybody will be going to Epic.
Yep. Yeah, that's true.
You might actually get some deals.
We'll go to Disney. Everyone else can go. Oh, this was very fascinating. I'll show you guys this. So this is from the actual Facebook page of Epic Universe. Let me see if I can. Yep, there we go. So this is actual footage of one of their roller coasters. This is actual footage of the roller coaster.
Looks like a How to Train Your Dragon.
I can't remember if this is.
Or is that from Dark Universe?
I think this is on the Dark Universe side, if I remember correctly.
So pretty much it's a Guardians of the Galaxy outside.
Yeah. That was my first thought when I saw that.
Because that's a rotating ride vehicle.
Yep.
And pretty much you're outside.
Yep. That was when I saw all of this, that was my first thought too, that this was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see. Because if you look at, you've got your four, clicking on the wrong thing. You've got the only thing is your seats are back to back from the looks of it. So it's kind of a, instead of the 4 seats facing front, you've got a Marvel, oh my gosh, Toy Story Mania. I knew it started with an M.
Yeah.
You've got a Mania feel to it.
Same thing with Buzz Lightyear.
But
is it Buzz Lightyear?
no, Buzz Lightyear is all facing forward. It's only the two, though.
Only
the two. So I feel like this is Dark Universe, though.
I think so,
is
too.
where I
By
saw
the-
this.
Probably is.
So that was one of them. So there's actually some video footage out there of, of course, we also saw
The Drone Dragons.
the drone dragons. I just got to show it again. This is so, it's creepy and cool at the same time. I don't know if I can have this. Okay. It doesn't look like anyone's but you got to admit that it's kind of creepy and cool at the same time. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm surprised.
Sorry for the shaking.
There's something flying in the air. It's a fun dragon. Orlando. Oh, I'm sure they let airspace know. Hey, we're going to be letting this. Yeah. Wouldn't that been hilarious? Could you imagine just dragging one up the other end of that one? You're not, and they go like, 911, what's your emergency?
Oh no, it's just Universal.
It's just Universal, they're just testing. We're okay, it's all good. That is some cool footage. Shout out to whoever got that.
They got it from the hotel room.
Yeah, that, I mean, could you imagine looking at your window going, huh,
Mhm.
whatever that is? Kind of cool. Well, I think that wraps it up for this wonderful Sunday.
Yes, it does.
We hope you enjoyed. Please again be sure to
Like,
like, subscribe.
It costs you nothing.
Yeah.
Please comment, share out. Let us know what you think.
Here, we'll do that.
Give
little
us some
ticker for a
ideas.
minute. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, JLV Moments and More. We do try to come on Sundays at 2 and then Wednesdays at 7. We have been in a little bit of a Pokemon run, so we will open up for Julian. We'll see Pokemon run.
I'll be opening up Pokemon Scarlet and Red.
So we'll be doing a Pokemon break. We learned it's called. They're not unboxing, they are breaks. So we'll do a Pokemon break. So we hope all of you have a wonderful rest of the Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you soon.